in a world of pain in all sorts of ways. Serving to start this third set.
Love.
Fault.
You don't got to run when you serve, so he's been pretty effective with it so far. If he can get a lead and just try to get in Sinner's head. He's never been in a final here.
Game.
Make him feel that somehow. He's done that to many opponents over the years.
First game,
some excellent serving to hold easily.
Here's a good number for you. Jannik Sinner's first serves. Djokovic has only got 10 of 32 of them back into play at all. And there's the serve quality of Jannik Sinner. Previous rounds down at 8.1. Average in the championship of all players 7.9. So, yeah, it's on fire today.
Surprised it was only slightly above average leading into this.
Now.
You're just watching him move across the court there, John, chasing that one down.
Exactly. That's what I was looking to see how that first step was. Did not look like your typical Djokovic move. No attempt to get back in the court.
Yes, that change of direction, I think, might be a major issue. Hollering away in the shade at this end. The sun at the moment shines only on one man in centre court. Jannik Sinner continues to boss things. There we are. A little bit of something for him and his followers.
30-15.
Pretty good approach, actually. It's just a better shot executed by Djokovic there. Guessed right. Haven't seen a whole lot of those yet.
Let's. First serve.
Fault.
All.
to be an easy game. All of a sudden, Sinner with a wild miss, and Djokovic might be onto something here.
Now is the life in this great old champion.
Djokovic leads by 2 games to love.
That's what he needed. That's what I think most of the people in here wanted.
First signs of some positive energy. A really loose game by Sinner.
Thank you.
Get Djokovic and the crowd into this.
Just watching him even there, though, in winning that point, just wincing a little bit at the end. Good old William Renshaw.
Acknowledging the crowd. He's starting to feed a little bit off it. He's been coming in quite a bit. Good success at net so far.
Please.
Fault.
That's still a concern.
30-15.
Should have known better than to count this man out too quickly.
$40-15.
Well, a little bit of a bounce as he
Leads by 3 games to love.
moves back to his
Sinner leads
chair.
by 2 sets to love.
Incidentally, just to state how rare that break of serve was for Djokovic against Sinner in there. In his last 3-4 meetings, going back 12 sets, he'd only broken the Sinner serve once in those 12 sets coming into this match. That's how well Sinner has been serving against this man, and certainly today. But the breakthrough in this third set for Djokovic.
Very surprising that at 30-love up, Sinner played that game as poorly as he did, considering how well he's playing. Just shows you that in a best of 5, almost inevitable to be some ebbs and flows. And he just allowed this great champion into this match. Get some belief, get some energy, get some hope from the crowd.
Well, if it is to go the distance, it is going to be very, very hard work for Novak Djokovic because of the temperature. They're all used to playing in temperatures like this and indeed warmer. But it's a very still, sort of suffocating air in centre court, and we are a few miles away to central London in this famous southwest corner where Jannik Sinner is on serve, but a breakdown in this third set.
Fault.
Second serve to look at.
Love 15.
Forehand winners have been few and far between. You see, tricky for the players. Might have affected Sinner. Previous game when he dump served, that shade into the sun, vice versa. New lease on life for Djokovic.
Well, a double break would be handy.
Love 30.
Out of nowhere, that forehand to make a huge impact. Completely has taken the momentum and flipped it on its upside down.
Fault.
Good sign for Djokovic. So even though he lost that point, the
15,
forehand starting
30.
to click. You can feel that he's much more confident in it. Seems to be more confident in his movement ever since the trainer came by and worked on it.
All.
Fault.
He's just lost his first serve in this game as well.
30, 40.
It's a point for double break. He's only had one chance so far and took it.
Yes.
Sinner very deliberate. He takes a lot of time between serves. Djokovic looked to be trying to rush him early in the match. Not let him play at his pace. Didn't work, so now he's slowed down.
Advantage. Sinner.
Trying to make all the adjustments on that forehand.
Seemed like
Yes.
the first couple sets he couldn't miss. Now he's having some issues executing. Not helping matters for him.
Advantage. Sinner. Game.
Well, really a vital hole for Jannik Sinner
Djokovic leads by 3 games to 1. Third set.
if he's to maintain hope in this third set. Double break would have been over and out just about. It's amazing listening to the crowd getting behind Djokovic and talk about Sinner being Djokovic in style. He's also having to deal with not really having the favours of centre court here, as Djokovic had to do so many times. Almost thrived in that environment, Djokovic.
He's been wanting love for a long time out there. He's getting it now. Sinner had to deal with that type of crowd in the French. And they were solidly behind Alcaraz. So he's been there and done that as well.
Oh, again.
Love 15.
Significant factors so far is those errors on the forehand side. Looked like he had righted the ship. He's going to get there, but he can't execute. Skins the knee.
15-all.
Just a slight scratch.
Extraordinary.
It's a tough shot to try to execute.
15-30.
Looks like he lost it in the sun.
Huge point as well. Now 15-30.
Please.
Fault.
Well, he had points for 4-love, but now 2 points for Sinner
15-40.
to get back on serve. Well,
Djokovic leads by 3 games to 2.
a huge break for Sinner. A huge game, messy game from Djokovic. And again, those break points to have that double break for love. My Serbian is not what it was, but
we need an AI app to come through so that it immediately translates for us what he's saying to his team up there. Obviously frustrated. He was, you know, so close to getting the double break. Things were starting to click. And then all of a sudden, he throws in a lemon, you know, on his serve. So,
I think that's what he was saying. That was a lemon, he was saying.
yeah, back to the drawing board.
Yeah, but again, that's not from that position at 3-love, from having those break points to get 4-love. That's not normal Novak Djokovic play. That's what we're seeing today. It's superb from Jannik Sinner, but Djokovic just not the relentless creature he has been for so many years. Still on serve in this third set, but what a boost for Jannik Sinner.
Love 15.
And then there are glimpses of what we know he can still do.
How many times have we seen him dig even deeper, brush off a bad thing, and be able to get back to business?
Let's first serve.
He's laughing as he hits it. He knows he's strayed again.
15 all.
Wonder how many Grand Slam semi-finals there will be in the future for Djokovic, and so often he converts them into finals.
Seems to be more problematic as he hits a running
15.
forehand. To stop and push back into the court, seems reluctant to do it.
Yeah, if you don't have that, then you're going to struggle. You know, it's just that spring back off that side.
All to 15.
Straightforward 1-2 punch to see out the game.
3 games all. Third set.
And that little momentum shift that had headed back the way of Djokovic seems to have once more swung the way of Jannik Sinner. Still on serve in this third set. Just looking at some number crunching for you again. The topspin rates dropped off considerably today for Djokovic. He's
trying to make an impact and go flatter, harder It's been up and down for him. He just gives up on that point.
Yeah, that is telling, that point there.
He did that the 40-15 point when Sinner was serving.
That says a lot.
Whoa.
I think even in someone as
15-30.
mentally strong as Djokovic, there is part of his mind which must be not quite conceding, just thinking this is not happening for me today. The body's not responding well.
He's turned back time for years. Seems to have caught up with him today.
15-40.
This set from that position where he very nearly had a 4-love lead. Now perhaps at 3-4. 2 break points for Jannik Sinner. And the end might be nigh.
Both please.
For Novak Djokovic, Jannik Sinner.
Sinner leads by 4 games to 3, third set, and by 2 sets to love.
And no mercy for a man who is suffering today in form and perhaps in fitness. And again, you go back to that just at the very end of that match against Flavio Cobolli in the quarter-final where he fell and he didn't practice yesterday. And we wondered if that was just a little bit of, I don't know, kidology or whatever it might be, that he was fine, but he's certainly been out of sorts today.
We'll give credit to Jannik Sinner, though,
Oh, yeah.
because he is playing. He had a dry spell for a couple games, but for the most part, he's looked incredible. And he's taken it to Djokovic, which gets in your head and then seeps into your body and makes those injuries feel even worse. You feel the age, he's all the above. And Sinner just a couple games away from his first Wimbledon final.
Yeah, and again, you go back to that match against Grigor Dimitrov, that extraordinary match where Dimitrov was 2 sets up and he's just strained something in his pec, couldn't play on. Sinner was spared, and here he is with the new balls, serving at 4-3, dominating.
Love. 15.
Even in hitting that winner, there's a rather resigned look from Djokovic, as if might not be too many more of those.
Whoa.
Out.
15-all. 30-15.
Just this unsparing level from Jannik Sinner.
Whoa.
Game, Sinner.
And again, doesn't really hunt it down. Djokovic has the air of a beaten man. Even on serve here, you fear for him. And that would be a cruel symmetry to the scoreline, trying to stay in it at 3-5.
15 left.
For a guy who relishes playing in big matches, and he doesn't want to stop playing, but almost like he doesn't want to be there.
Yeah.
But he wants to pay his respects to this young kid.
He's going through the motions, Djokovic, at the moment, just hoping against hope.
15.
But really, we know how this ends.
Whoa.
He knows Sinner. He knows the movement's not there from Djokovic. But Sinner has been so impressive throughout this match.
30 all.
Oh, that's wide. And that break of serve from Djokovic seems a long time ago. No more than a flicker in this match from the great
40.
champion. A point for a first Wimbledon final for Jannik Sinner.
Yes. Advantage Sinner.
Once more, match point. Once more, the defiance.
Djokovic.
Wants to extend his stay a little longer.
Fault.
Djokovic.
And he will.
Finland is by 5 games to 4. Third set and by 2 sets to love.
Very strange. You've been watching, commentating on that man for many, many years, and it's sad to see. We have to pay tribute to Jannik Sinner, of course we do, because whatever the struggles for Djokovic today, and he's not himself, Jannik Sinner has showed why he is the world number one, and what a final it's going to be, because I think we can call it that now.
Well, I'll give it a couple minutes, but it's amazing that he's gotten this far, this long, at this level, and continuously produce. So this is sort of like human. Okay, we were waiting. When is this going to happen where age is going to catch up to him? Father Time is undefeated, right? And that's what we're seeing right now.
Time.
Yep, time is called. And out come these two men separated by 14 years, thereabouts, and a huge gulf in class today. Again, Djokovic with his physical struggles, but Sinner imperious and now serving for a place in the final.
Out.
15 left.
Fault.
Out.
Left.
Well, everybody's time comes and goes, even the greatest champions. There is a time when they have to leave the stage and leave it to others.
40 left.
And Jannik Sinner now for the final.
Forty 15.
A lot of thinking he's going to be doing over the course of the next month or so.
And there it is now. Djokovic leaves the court empty, leaves the stage to Sinner. It is time for the new guard to take over. And the applause is for him now. It is also for the champion, the old champion, And this was not his day, and I wonder how many more days there will be for Novak Djokovic. Sad at times to watch, but again, everybody has their time, and however much of a part the injury played, Jannik Sinner, Carlos Alcaraz, they are the new wave. They are the main men now.
Absolutely. They won the last 6. We're going to pay our respects, obviously, for the great Novak Djokovic, who battled despite being somewhat limited, obviously. And as I just said, he's going to have a lot of thinking he's going to be doing over the course of the next month or so. Does he look at it like, look, the reason I wasn't able to execute because I was injured? Or is it just a combination? There's my buddy, and let's give it up for Novak.
Applause as he leaves centre court, and you always wonder at this stage of a career how many more days there will be. Will there be more days in centre court next year, another year on?
It's the first time I ever looked at him and thought, I'm not sure if he's going to come back. That's obviously a decision. It's up to him, and he can play it for as long as he wants. But I don't know if he can accept being, a notch or two below these guys, and maybe someone else by the time next year comes around.